threats on champions that I really have no idea.
I mean, that's why it's an all-star match. These guys, they all have their signature picks.
Caitlyn against Imp. Okay, we've seen that a lot against Samsung Ozone recently, and the Renekton against Flame as well.
Yeah.
So some interesting kind of targeted bans coming out here very early on. And there's the Kazakhs against insec. Not really a Bengi.
Flame. Just ban out all the top champions because Impact can at least pull out the Trundle.
Exactly, actually. That's what they're planning.
Yeah,
they ban out the window
really
as well. So what is Flame going to play? Lee Sin gets grabbed up first. Interesting that we see a Yasuo ban
against
Faker.
Yeah.
We haven't really seen Faker play Yasuo.
That is interesting. Are they even going to take Nidalee away from Flame? This will be actually really fun to watch what Flame brings out, because if this is the strategy that the All-Stars come out with,
I would love to see that. Or the Rise, take the Rise away from Flame as well.
Yeah.
And really put him in a tough position.
And then give Blitzcrank again to Madlife. This could actually be a lot of fun. Madlife's like, no, don't put the pressure on me, guys. No, can't deal with this anymore.
My last Blitz game was a 3 out of 10.
Faker's like, you must redeem yourself, son. Come join me once again at God status. Oh, man. Oh, yes! We get the Shaco from insec. It's back. You know what? I don't even care what else they pick. We're good to go here.
insec just got his own pick. He's like, I'm sorry, guys. We're going to first rotation Shaco. It's very important.
And then again, like...
Double teleport, too, so far for the Summoners. So Impact has the global ult, and he might be taking the teleport. So
Ambition is only like, wait, what do I have to pick now? Hold on. I don't know how to play
I like how their bans actually prevented Flame from tryharding here. It's like,
this is so
nope. No, you can't. I'm sorry.
And I don't blame them, because Flame is known for tryharding all the time. And it's not a bad thing as a pro, but he's just known, right? Even within the CJ team, they make fun of him for practicing too much. They're always like, well, Flame, all he does is practice. We never get to have fun with him. And so they're just like, all right, we're just going to cut you away from that. Now you have to play.
He looks so confused right now.
He's like, but Coach told me never to pick these champions. What can I lock in now? He's like talking to him, and she's like, "Hey, do you think this is okay? Do you think I'll get banned for this?" Suddenly, we do see some more fun picks. Now the Lee Sin, we can't blame Bengi, because we might. Oh, actually, a Fiora and a Scion. These aren't even like these are just off the wall picks at this point. Look at what you've done, insec. You've just opened this warp zone into another dimension.
I like how once you had to break the ice, you know. The Master seems like, okay, just first pick Lee Sin. Lee Sin's good, okay? And then insec's like, first rotation Shaco.
I wasn't going to play Lee Sin anyway.
I'm just going to lock this in.
Oh, man. I can just imagine how that happened. insec was probably hovering over Blitzcrank without talking to anyone, and Madlife's like, no, you can't pick Blitzcrank again for me. He's like, okay, just locks in Shaco. Oh, man. Janna and Ashe, that'd be a throwback, too. We're actually just going even more classic than the classic match. Madlife was originally famous for his Janna and AllStar.
I'll be honest, Chobra. I don't even know what Fiora's abilities are called. I know Repose, and I know Blade Waltz.
Yeah, that's all I know, too. Because those are self-explanatory. Oh, man. Yeah. Because I don't even troll with Fiora. That just shows you where she is right now.
I got the Gangplank casting covered, man. I'm on this one.
I knew I could trust you for that. Oh, man. Wow, that's shocking. I didn't think this day would come where I'd be caught off guard.
And Quinn. Yes, Piglet, play the Quinn.
Oh, yes.
It actually would be a good champion for Piglet's playstyle, because you could split push solo very effectively
and
with
duel very well, too. So I actually would be seriously interested in watching Piglet play Quinn, because I also really like Quinn. And I know why she can't work in the current meta, but in this kind of game, Piglet could definitely make it work in solo queue carry.
I think he certainly could. Yes, the classic Quinn Zillion lane.
An age-old duo. Oh, the Quinn is locked in. This is a ton of fun.
Well, we'll have to see what Flame ends up playing in that top lane position. I mean, really, we don't even know.
Oh, yes, the Heimerdinger. By the way, the new Heimerdinger graphics are great. It just looks like a super super neon-colored Shih Tzu walking around Summoner's Rift. It's like this little puppy like hopping around.
Okay, well actually Mata is going to be going back to his classic support Lee Sin.
Oh yes, and
he's done this in real matches, by the way.
This is actually the most serious pick we have in this game, if you can believe it.
Sadly, the most serious pick in this game.
Well, support Lux also. Madlife was very known for its support Lux in solo queue.
Well, yeah, but he never really brought it out in the professional scene. But Mata has actually won playoff matches with support Lee Sin in the last season of Champions.
That is true.
So actually, what's funny about this is we saw, as the teams were feeling each other out, how trolly is this game going to be? They first pick the Lee Sin, and they're like, abort. We can't actually seriously play this pick anymore. We're trolling now. Like, we have to do something with this. Mata, take it on. Mata's like, I can play as support, guys. It'll be weird. They're like, okay, good, good.
Man.
We were afraid we accidentally might have had a real champion there for a second.
Now, Madlife was trolling us by having Clairvoyance selected, but he did switch it to Ignite at the end. So, and we are going to see Faker and Heimerdinger. This is exciting because Faker makes everyone work. And Heimerdinger against Zillion. Do you know much about this matchup? Because I sure don't.
No.
If only it was Gangplank against Heimerdinger, then we would have.
Oh yeah,
you would know that matchup.
I got that one covered.
All right. Well, here I don't even know what to say about these picks, but there's the Masters lineup. You know,
what I will say is that this composition absolutely has to split push. There's no other option, right? Because you have the Fiora and the Quinn.
It's also so nice to see all these different colors in the booths because they all have their own uniforms on. That's pretty neat. But man, the jungle Shaco. I will bet you anything though, Flame is gonna hard carry this because I bet you he plays so much Fiora in solo queue. I bet he's actually practiced this. We're gonna find out as we go into game 1 of the Legend match. Remember guys, this is a best of 2 for the Legend match here at All-Star Week for Masters 2014 with OnGameNet. Let's get into game 1.
So I love Korean Gangplank. He is hilarious. He one of his quotes in Korean is "Yo ho ho, rum Jew."
Yeah, so Jew is the word for alcohol.
So he basically just says "Yo ho ho, rum alcohol" with like a hilarious Korean accent.
And so we do have chatting open so the players can have fun.
Yes.
And Imp is like, Mata, please don't run away. And immediately Impact's like, I've never seen the skin before. It's pretty cool. Using his salted Gangplank skin.
Faker refusing to use a skin even in a troll game.
But we do get to see the visual rework. Oh, Impact.
We all wanted to see how good Faker's Heimerdinger is.
It's already pretty good. Ambition just taking a beating at level 1. We do have that 6%. Impact's just trying to gauge out how many crits he can get.
Yeah, he's got the crit plank build. It's all about when you play Gangplank, it's all about the static shiv first.
The bank plank?
The bank plank. You got to go for the static shiv.
And he does get the smite out from Bengi for his turret. So Faker with some success there. But also Bengi does get that early goal. This is a ton of fun. Now let's see what else do we see here? Insec going for just laying down his boxes, of course, for that Shaco jungle. Oh, man.
Well, actually, you know, as silly as it sounds, I'm really looking forward to seeing Faker's Heimerdinger play because he's actually a really diverse champion right now.
Yeah.
And the fact that he has like 3 different ults, I'm so interested to see how Faker uses it.
It will be fun to watch. And Insec actually just gets the blue and goes right to his red, actually stopping the invade from Flame and Bengi. They won't be chasing through, but that actually stops a lot from Bengi. You know, that Scion jungle not known for his clear speed. This is going to be super rough. You actually just leashed the red for Shaco. What have you done?
Meanwhile, Faker's sitting here. He's like, yes, leave me one-on-one with Ambition with no jungle pressure. I like how this is going.
Oh, man. Are we going to be able to see some of those big plays from Madlife's Lux that we've only seen from solo queue highlight videos? I know when people first started getting into Korean League of Legends, oh, Mata going full aggressive against this Lux. This is what you got to do with that Lee Sin.
Well, with the Quinn Lee Sin lane, I mean, against the Lux Ashe lane, you've got all that range coming in from Lux and Ashe, so you kind of have to go all in.
Oh, wow. Mata not stopping at anything. And Imp just trying to type as fast as he can. He's trying to say go easy on me, but he can't even type right because he's trying to run away at the same time.
Mata is coming in right here. with the teleport. We have a lot of ports in this game.
Oh, insec actually gets spotted by that Lee Sin. Mata doing a really good job of keeping that Shaco locked in. Eventually gives first blood to Ambition and the double, but Mata's so happy about his play.
He's like, look, did you see that teleport, guys? I'm helping. I'm supporting Lee Sin.
Oh, man. And
he got double buffs to Ambition, too.
Gives the double, but insec says, it's okay, not my lane. Baker's probably like, it's okay. I enjoy a challenge.
So I'm excited to see that we didn't get the teleport onto insec. He did go for the ignite instead of the teleport. And
Piglet actually getting caught because of that teleport from Mata and gives first blood to Madlife. Might have stayed a little bit.
Second blood to Madlife.
A second blood to Madlife. And Im says, praise Madlife the god. Having the...
Oh yeah, it says my man.
Yeah, my man. Oh, man.
Most of the OGN viewers, the OGN Legion know what my man is.
Would know what that stands for. All right. Top lane, the most boring lane, even in a troll game, just farming back and forth. Can't stop the top lane habits.
Well, man, I haven't played Gangplank since they removed Philosopher's Stone from the game. I don't know what to first build on Gangplank anymore. Gangplank, come on.
Uh-oh, Mata just going now with the roaming Lee Sin with Bengi. Now Shaco is pretty squishy. There is a Jag at the box, but Mata right away helping out with the damage. After the stun from Bengi, finishes off the kill. And it looks like, all right, this is why I don't play this champion anymore.
This is what happens when I don't have Flash.
It's all right. I still have faith that insec will pull off some crazy plays late game.
Well, Ambition really hasn't been able to do much. You'd think that, you know, with the early game from Zillion, you really play him for that lane bully, but Faker, of course, with Heimerdinger, he's got a lot of that zone potential, and so he hasn't been able to be very successful.
I told you, man, Flames practiced this before. He knows the timings and the power spikes from Fiora. Gets the kill against Impact.
Well, you should be able to riposte Parlay.
Yes,
so
it's considered a basic attack.
Right, so that's actually not too bad. You could block a lot of Gangplank's early damage, but Gangplank has the teleport, so he'll still be able to make a play, and he's coming right back into lane. Double Doran's Blades.
Yep, Flame. And he actually gets caught by a gank from Bengi. Impact, what have you walked into? That hurts for Impact. Yeah, just used his flash to the teleport. Really not doing much for him. That was actually really good from Bengi. And now the AllStars team, they've had enough of those shenanigans. Impact calling for some help from his mid laner and also insec. Clears out that pink ward. But Shaco and Heimerdinger, not the most well-known champions for tower dives against the Scion.
Yeah, maybe a little bit difficult. So Piglet falling behind on farm here early, of course, having a bit of trouble against the poke, but doing okay, all things considered. And I'm excited for the Piglet Quinn duels later this game. That's what I want to see, because you know he's going to play this like bait.
And we do see the attack onto Madlife. Flashes out before he gets slowed, and Ambition coming and tries to flash forward.
That was the world's best flash right there from Ambition.
He wanted to get at least 2 bombs onto Madlife, but just gets 1. I don't think 2 would have even gotten the kill. And now Flame, look at this, man. You can't stop Flame from tryharding. Once he gets the lead, he's just going to snowball out of control.
Yeah, he's going to be playing with that Tiamat, looks like, so pretty standard build. Well, as standard as they come, at least on Fiora.
Oh, yeah.
Pretty core item for her.
And Ambition is clearing the wave well. And this mid lane is also just a clear fest from both Heimerdinger and Zillion. All right.
Well, I really want to know what Impact's going to build, but he keeps just buying more potions and Dorans. I'm here to judge his Gangplank builds. I was born for this moment, Chobra.
I can't believe we actually have you casting a Gangplank game.
Hey, I have casted Gangplank games before, because Reaper played Jungle Gangplank in a season of Champions.
Oh, yes, that is true. And you were very disappointed by it. Oh, man, our resident Gangplank expert here.
I'm actually not anymore. I haven't played Gangplank in a long time.
Oh. Those were the days when I would duo queue with you, and you'd be like, I'm just going to pick Gangplank and just go wherever is left.
Support, AD.
And we'd make it work.
Mid, top, jungle, didn't matter. Always, all Gangplank all the time.
Oh, and here we go. The gank coming in from insec with the Enchanted Crystal Arrow and the Gangplank ultimate coming in, but Piglet with a nice move, starting to get some extra damage, gets the first kill onto insec, eventually goes down.
Yeah, didn't actually have a chance to use his ultimate right there.
And Flame, look at all this damage onto Impact, and goes for the ultimate. Is he going to get the kill? Yes, there it is.
Flame.
Is there a champion that Flame doesn't know? Like, this is getting
It
scary.
actually is really impressive that he was able to, and he knew that he was going to be picking into this matchup too, because he picked after that Gangplank and the Shaco were already in. So he was secretly tryharding. That was the thing. He's like, this looks troll, but I can actually riposte parlay, and I know Fiora well. Impact is doomed.
Faker does get gagged by Bengi, but oh wow, tries to put some damage onto Ambition with the ults on the rockets. But now, you know, personally, as much damage as you can ideally do with that ultimate, it's probably the least effective just because it's so hard to get all the full damage with the rockets. That
his grenade ult, I think, is really the best, or it's the most useful.
Yeah, if you snowball, the turrets can be nice, but
yeah. Or if you have a specific use, you're guarding an objective or something like that. But his concussion grenade ultimate is basically like...
It's a mini crescendo.
Well, it basically is crescendo.
Yeah, actually,
with a lot more damage.
Yeah, and if it's close range, it is very similar speed, so you're right. So that's what I personally prefer. Although, if I'm just playing normal games, I do go for the turret just because that also has a ton of damage. The turrets have a deceiving amount of damage.
Yeah, they certainly do.
The lasers, man.
Okay, well, Faker has built Spirit of the Spectral Wraith for some reason.
I'm sure there's a secret.
Usually you'd think like maybe Chalice might be good in this situation, but no.
And Piglet going with the ultimate. We don't see the hit from Mata, but we do see the light binding onto Piglet. That actually hurts Quinn so much. You have to just be able to stick to your target, because then you can melt them. But Mata actually going in with the flash kick, kicks Imp away. No mercy for his teammate. Imp is like, I know this, and we do see a gank onto Flame from insec and Impact. Flame doing what he can to try to stay alive, but the Jack in the Box plus the Gangplank ult actually well positioned to keep Flame from really running anywhere. And Piglet trying to dive in onto Madlife, not going to find that kill. But I do like this Lux Spec go against Quinn, because if you stop Quinn in her ult, she's kind of done for, and you might as well just pop it back out and get the range back.
Yeah, it's true. It's a great point. They do have some pretty good peel.
Well, I guess Faker wanted to go for the solo dragon. That's why he got the Spirit of the Spectral Wraith. Looks like he's setting up for it.
Okay.
I
now
actually,
it makes sense. It's all coming together, Chobra.
We're actually just going, they're going KT style, sneaking in objectives. There we go, the Mega Evolution turret with the Spirit of the Spectral Wraith. Breaking the meta here, Faker. This is actually great. I love this. Wow.
He gets it before Ambition. Faker's just laughing. He's like, all planned. Ambition's like, oh, I should have known. That's why he was going Spectral Wraith.
Yeah, wow. That is weird. Meanwhile, Mata is just never in bot lane.
Well, he teleported top to help cover the lane right there.
Yeah. So using his teleport well. Now, earlier we did see Impact practicing his timing with Parlay.
What is this Ninja Tabby Chain Fest? He's trying to stay alive instead of banking. Come on, Impact.
That's what Flame does to you, man. He just scares you.
Well, the thing about Gangplank is if you get like a 4 or 5 item Gangplank, he's incredibly good.
Oh yeah, he is very scary.
He does just a ridiculous amount of damage. You can't CC him, and he's super tanky to boot. So if this game goes long enough, I'm looking forward to Impact picking up the Infinity Edge and the Static Shiv and then getting like a Randuin's and a Trinity Force and just absolutely owning.
Well, will we see that? Now, what's Bengi's been going AP still with the Doran's Ring, so sticking with the early burst. Now, Bengi was spotted by that Tri-Brush ward at the very edge. And we do... Oh, tried to go for the gank onto Ambition with the Channel Crystal. There's the Gangplank ult still. But Ambition just going to flash out of that one, and Faker not able to follow through. So Madlife and Imp just going to have to back out. Meanwhile, Flame doesn't need help from Bengi. Putting down a ton of damage onto Impact. They could go for the dive here. Impact just has to run away.
Nah, he's got oranges, so he'll be K.
Will he? I don't know. The legend has it that oranges make everything K, but Flame's Fiora says otherwise so far.
Well, but he can cleanse out of the stun. So.
And Piglet go for the dive. There is no Lux here to save him, but that's a bit of too much of a tower dive. Has to wait until Mata comes in and gets the kill for himself. Meanwhile, Flame also going for a dive onto Impact. Impact nowhere to run. Flame just gonna happily hit the tower. Flame, he's just funneling Impact back in his... Oh, Impact just gonna teleport out. Wow, the power of Flame forces teleport back to base. That's actually really scary.
I must go. My people need me.
Man, that hurts when you have to teleport back to base. Well, that's just flame for you right there. Actually funnels him in and gets his own dying tower. It's like, if you leave, I'm going to ult you. If you stay, I'm just going to take the tower and then ult you.
But Impact knowing that no CC there to stop him, so might as well just go ahead and use that port and get the farm on. Again,
the mind games.
He's got to get into that late game mode. Once he gets late, it's going to be his show. It's going to be the Gangplank show. I'm looking forward to that moment.
You can wait all day,
The power of the plank.
Flame still not going home, just making Impact's life miserable. Meanwhile, Faker looking jolly as always. That Heimerdinger really just shows probably how he feels in the booth right now. Just having a good time. We're seeing a big gank onto Impact and insec. Nice blade wells first by Flame to put on all the damage, and Bengi comes in for the burst to pick up that kill against insec. Poor insec. The bravest man to pick Shaco first, and then just gets picked apart.
Yeah, insec has done absolutely nothing this game.
But Faker blocking Bengi out, and Bengi actually flashes forward for a kill onto his teammate Impact, and Madlife turns it back around to get a kill onto Bengi. Flame, ton of damage with that Tiamat. Faker has to back out. Everybody from the AllStars team now coming top.
And Imp there to try and defend the turret. Mata gonna have to run. Imp.
Oh, Mata actually going back in onto Madlife, but gets snared, and Flame just chasing Imp away. Imp has that barrier, gets the kill, and then chases Flame away. Imp actually
got
really
a ward
wants,
over the wall.
He wants this kill. He's got the slows onto Flame. There's a repost. Oh, finally forced the flash out, but Imp flashes forward too. Imp can't get that auto attack. Flame, nice move into the brush.
He's afraid of ambition, not going to go forward. But Madlife actually with a bunch of pretty critical light bindings right there in order to keep his team
I saw that
the
ping.
game.
Imp pinged for assist in front of Baron Pit. He was in so much panic he had to use the smart ping to call for help. Oh, man. All right, Piglet looking for a dive against Faker. Really? No. You're a brave man, Piglet, but perhaps today was not the day. So he's just going to soar away.
Oh, he's so majestic.
Oh, boy. All right, was probably looking to see if Faker was going to move.
He's got the blade. This is the moment of Piglet. I've actually been wondering if he would be bold enough to pick this Quinn in a professional match, because it really does suit his play style.
Yeah, and, you know, similar item builds too with that. Blade of the Ruined King just goes split push duel.
I think Faker's probably going to build a DFG. That's my guess.
You know, what wouldn't you build as Faker, really? The options are open. People say item builds are lit. Oh, insec goes in for the gank onto Bengi at Baron, and he is going to get the kill. Finally, we see some Shaco plays and a nice enchanted crystal arrow onto Ambition. Ambition going a bit too close. Uses his ult. He doesn't have flash up, though, so he's just going to sit there and die once more. Was trying to see if he could wait for his teammates to join up, but not much backup on the way. Piglet now being forced to join with his team. Because
they're not going to go for the Baron, just trying to get the vision control right now.
Yeah, the AllStars are all grouping up, so the Masters team really has to respond. So Piglet being forced out of his split push zone.
Tank flank, I'm so disappointed. You got to go for the bank, not the tank.
Oh, actually, they are going to go for Baron. They're going all KT on the Masters. Insec at the turrets. Look at all this long range going. Mata's trying to kill. Oh, he gets the kill onto Insec. And the turrets are still leashing Baron. Flame's actually going to go down to the turrets at Baron, and Impact now just chasing out Bengi and Piglet. Imp is here to put damage onto a nice life binding onto the Scion. There's the kill from Madlife, and the turrets still trying to keep
Baron
leashed.
regen after killing the turrets.
Flame, I don't think he had any idea how much damage that was going to do, and Piglet now jumps in, tries to get the kill onto Faker, and a nice life binding over the wall. This is the Madlife.
Bindings have been really good this game. He's having a great time. Look at him.
Oh, man. I mean, this is what we saw in those solo queue videos. Man, that Baron Pit fight may have been the most entertaining. Watching Flame just dive right into turrets and get melted was probably the most enjoyable moment for this game for me.
Yeah, let's see. So they try and use the clone and the upgraded tower or turret in order to actually take down this Baron. It's going down really quickly, actually. So Mata's going to come in and get killed by turrets, and Baron. Flame's like,
I got this. Just gets obliterated by turrets and some damage over the wall. I really liked Mata using his Tempest first to determine who was the real Shaco, and then goes for the ult.
insec actually stole the dragon right there. They were trying to use the upgraded tower or turret from Faker in order to take it. You guys didn't see that, but
It takes for his team. Yeah, the turret trying to take it too, but then he comes in and helps him out and actually does get caught eventually. Oh, actually, no, gets the kill.
He got Quinn. So
oh, wow, I thought it was a 2v1.
Dropped the cannon barrage, and insec able to pick up the kill.
insec just looking for another juke. Does get stunned, and there's the shield. The AoE doesn't care for clones. Oh, boy. It's too much fun. This is just a mess of a game, but it's absolutely entertaining. All right.
Well, maybe a tower will actually go down now for the All-Stars. They're trying to get a turret advantage in this game, and they've got that gold lead.
Now, let's see how this happens. So the turret was there helping out insec, and Mata and Bengi come in to try to steal it away, but insec steals it back away from them.
Oh, I wanted to see the duel.
Oh, yeah, that would have been fun to see. But eventually, the result was that insec picked off Piglet with that little...
It's vital to my future analysis that I know what a Shaco Quinn duel with a Gangplank ult looks like. Vital.
Coming up, Season 4 Worlds, watch out. Man, Madlife is just on point with these light bindings. And again, Madlife fans know that he's capable of doing this, but we just never saw it in the studio. You know, you can still tell that these are all current pros, though, because they still ward very aggressively all across the map. Their warding is still there, but then their playing is very different than usual.
Although, you got to hand it to Faker. He still hasn't died yet. He's the only person in this game without a death.
Madlife, too, actually.
Oh, yeah, Madlife.
Madlife actually has a better KDA than Faker. Well, they're both at 7, but he has more kills.
The League of Legends
the gods.
They're here.
Faker has called back to Madlife. He's like, you must join me again.
Arise, my brother.
Oh, boy. All right, well, insec just going to get caught again, and Mata with that counter against the stealth actually flashes forward to kick insec back, and then he gets stunned. There's the damage from Piglet across the wall. Ambition gets the kill, but there is
turret does so much damage.
It is massive damage, man, but we do have the Zillion onto Bengi. He lives. Flame chases Imp out, gets the kill with the Blade Waltz. Meanwhile, what's going on down here? All sorts of a mess. Piglet finally uses his ult, chasing down Impact. There's the Blade of the Ruin King. Impact not going to run away, or is he with the up of Madlife? No, he's eventually going to run also into a tower.
Uh-oh, Flame's coming. He managed to kill Faker.
Madlife's the only
last one. The king of the KDA in this game.
Oh, the dodges. Flame's like, I must ruin you, my friend. I'm sorry. Madlife has got to get away from this.
Or kill himself to tower.
Flame.
Don't give Flame the satisfaction. Oh, Madlife.
Oh, Flame just uses the ward.
Oh, he doesn't.
To leap.
Oh, the jukes.
Wait, he didn't see him. He just used it for the golem. Madlife is going to retain his KDA. Yes, wow. So, this game proven Madlife is still the god above Faker. Better KDA.
This game is slaying me. And the builds, too. Piglet's got the Yomus for the ultimate dueling split push.
Hey, man, this is how you play.
He's on it. Mana's got that support brutalizer. He's rocking out.
You go for the all attack speed Quinn, okay? You go for the Blade of the Ruin King, then the Yumus, then the Zephyr, and then you just go ham with your ultimate. That's what you do with Quinn.
Madlife looks very calm now. He's like, that was a bit too close. My trolling almost got me killed.
Oh, man. 4-0-3, an impressive score. Meanwhile, insec 1-7-6. The bravest man in picks and bans, but not really paying off in the game. And Madlife finally misses a light binding. Just trying to catch Bengi while he's clearing wards. Now Impact is still just farming up, but towards tankier and tankier items. Machi.
No!
It's going the wrong way.
It's the wrong way. It's not. You want to just one-shot crit somebody with Parlay.
And another Baron attempt. With all the turrets and the clone, they're going to melt this so quick. Meanwhile, Flame is going to catch Impact. But Impact's okay with this. His team's going to get Baron. I hope. Mata, can he go for the steal? No. They don't have the smite ready. Bengi was actually caught right outside the pit. He's taking a ton of damage from Imp. Mata trying to hold the enemy team back, but the AllStars do get the kill onto Bengi first, and now Mata left behind.
Impact is there. A double kill for insec
as he comes back into the game. Wow. And here's the ghost from Faker. I totally forgot he brought that summoner ability. He's trying to get the stun onto Piglet. Doesn't get the stun. Does get the slow, but and the death. And finally, Madlife shut down by none other than Flame, the Dream Killer. And now Flame just chasing down the rest of the All-Stars. He's like, I got this, guys. I do this all the time with Blaze. Don't worry, my masters. Oh, but
wow,
insec.
He just killed so many of them. And there's a teleport coming in from Mata here. He's actually rejoining the
He's like, hold on, Ambition. I'm coming. There's the ward, and he's just going to duel this tanky Gangplank.
That's not
Ambition
work.
with the bombs. This duel is... Oh! Ambition gets a bit too close. The move speed too much from
the
Impact.
chat erupts.
and Mata's like, no, please, go easy on me. No, please let me go, Impact, please. In chat. And Mata goes, I'm actually older than you, but why must I beg? Oh, man. Pulling out all the cards here against Impact. Oh, boy. Good times.
This is the saddest Gangplank build I've ever seen. Chogra.
But yeah, let's go back to that Flame. Got so many kills there, just all on his own.
Well, Fiora, that consummate duelist, especially, I mean, Tiamat Yomu's Last Whisper, just a ridiculous amount of damage.
Oh, man.
So we do have 36 kills in this game at 24 minutes. It's been a wild ride, hasn't it? Lots of teleports.
Skills everywhere. So, they actually went into bait Flame into the Dragon Pit. They're going to delete him from the game. Actually, still taking a little while thanks to that Blade Walls. Is Flame going to get alive? No, he does eventually go down. Piglet using his ultimate, but still gets caught in the middle of everyone, goes down. Insec's clone was taken out by Mata. Insec's still alive, now chasing back, trying to help his teammate, but Impact is not going down just yet with those bombs on oranges. Doing so much for him. The tank build might be the answer. Madlife trying to come back and help his teammate out. A quadra kill.
Please.
Can we see the Penta? Impact go first, and the Penta kill for Impact. Tank Plank with the Penta kill here in the All-Star match. The crowd goes wild. Man.
All right, I could die happy.
You know, pentakills alone are rare, but a Tank Plank pentakill at that is, wow.
That's it. I'm done. Casting can't get any better for me after today.
Mic drop, leave the stage. We're done with this game. Flame's still tryharding. He's like, no. We're not losing this game. Oh, man, this is good times at OGN.
He has 4,200 gold. It's time for the IE Impact. The time is now.
Oh, man.
What's he going to get?
Boy.
What is it? He's not recalling. No, Impact, I need you to recall and buy my Infinity Edge.
Impact a little too excited about his Penta right now. He's like, I got all these buffs. I have to do something with them. This has never happened to me before. Oh, boy. It's actually... Oh, here we let's just see the beauty of the Penta. This was a nice bait into the Dragon Pit. Yeah,
that was actually hilarious that Flame actually took that bait in the first place. So there's the ult dropping. I'm just going to watch Gangplank get a Penta kill. I'm just going to go home and watch this on loop for like 2 hours. Okay, so Impact. Oh, no!
Wait, because meanwhile, we do have a dive down at bottom. I'm sorry, we had to ruin the moment for you, but insec had a great dive with Imp.
Oh my god, he bought Leandries. It's all about his ult now. His ult is going to do so much damage.
And his oranges with the Spirit Visage, he's going full troll. I'm in all support for this. Impact and I can be buddies now. The tank AP Gangplank.
It's happening.
This is the... I mean, you saw how he played that fight. He just walked forward and tanked everything with oranges. Wow. Oh, boy.
Impact.
That may have been the most shocking buy with 4,200 gold. I mean, I'm for it, but would have never seen it coming. Oh, wow.
His ultimate is actually going to be ridiculous now.
It is going to hurt. Whoever it hits, they're going to get slowed and just take more hits and get burned more. There aren't that many tanks here other than Bengi, but he's also going AP, so...
Ambition.
Insec.
He's got normal items. I'm so disappointed right now.
Imp does get caught by Mata. Mata, no forgiveness against Imp, but Imp flashes away, and there is the Lux ultimate. The Demacia Scream gets the kill against Mata, and now the All-Stars are chasing through. There's a slow from Shaco. And Piglet actually trying to go back in, slows the enemy. Meanwhile, Ambition gets caught by the scary Leander. He's impact. Gangplank coming in, and there we go. The legendary Tankplank now chasing through, trying to get another kill. Insec gets the slow onto him, Blade of the Ruined King. Mato's like, whoops, guys, sorry. I just wanted to teach him a lesson, but I guess I got caught. So I forgot he had Madlife by his side instead of me to still protect it.
And with the fast fingers on the flash, too, to prevent getting kicked in.
And Mato's like, no, you have to clear all 3 inhibitors. What are you doing? Oh, man.
My man.
From Imp.
That's what he says, my man.
Imp just praising Madlife. Oh, Mato, he still doesn't kill Impact. The tank build is real. Oh, man, now we just see the AllStars dive in all sorts of ways. Look at that turret right at the edge, just not taking damage from Fountain. And Flame.
Wow,
Flame
triple kill with the Blade Waltz.
Flame is none of this nonsense. Quadra kill for Flame.
Oh, he didn't get the reverse penta. Flame, you know, is like really mad right now. He's like,
you see that smile, but it's so forced. He's like,
I didn't get the penta. Impact got the penta. I need the penta before this game is over.
Oh boy. Oh man, that turret in front of Fountain was brutal by Baker, by the way. The Mega Evolution turret was not even taking hits from the Fountain. Oh man.
Flame's like, this was my secret Gangplank counter pick, and I'm losing this game, and the Gangplank got a penta. My life is over. This is the pinnacle of Flame suffering right here, is this game.
Flame's just having a midlife crisis right now. He's going to go and be like, Coach, I don't know what to do anymore. I don't think I understand League of Legends. All that practice, where has it gone?
He sold all his items. Yes.
He sold all his items.
Yes. This is how you do. He's going Shiv,
He still has 2,800 gold.
BF, sorry, he can't afford that IE.
So
the time is now. Oh.
What is going on?
Oh, he resold all his items.
He just reverted all of it. He was like, probably measuring the gold for the IE. He had enough time to get the full gold back, so he's actually just going to wait. Oh, insec. Insec. Oh, they got the Baron.
And this is Insec at his finest, trying to backdoor. He distracted their entire team. And here's the teleport onto his Jack in the box.
Oh man, can they go for the backdoor? If they get this, I'm going to be so impressed.
Oh, but they canceled the TP. But that's Insec at his finest right there, tooling the entire team while his allies take Baron.
And look at this angry Blade Waltz, but there is a Zonia's from Madlife, and they're trying to kill Flame, but Flame is still alive. Eventually goes down to Leandri's ult from the Gangplank, doing so much damage on him. Madlife still trying to stay alive with his shield, but Ambition chasing through with a time bomb. Madlife still gets a kill before going down against Bengi. Now it's only Ambition and Mata left here, and Faker laughing as he chases through. Insec calling the Dinger God. Wow, look at that turret melting the Nexus. Mata still is just, he hasn't had enough kicks. Gets the kick against Faker, and the AllStars take game 1 against the Masters. Man, if that wasn't the most fun game I've ever casted, I don't know what is.
This has been a blast. Tonight has been really fun. I'm so glad that we have this
We're not even done
right
yet.
Here.
We still have another game between these two teams, man.
Not to mention all the games on Sunday, too. So.
After this, I just can't wait for Sunday to come back.
Turns out I'm going to have to go back and review all my champion abilities or champions that aren't
same
played.
Here. I'm like, hold on. This is really bad that I don't know Fira's abilities. I never thought I'd be caught this off guard.
Yeah.
Oh, boy. Man. Ambition's like, man, I probably should have picked a trollier champion. I think we lost because I picked a semi-relevant champion right now. Look at the forced smile on Flame. You can just feel it.
This is not fun for me.
And look at this scene. Oh, this is going to hurt Flame's ego. He's like, world's best top laner, Impact, pentakill. Oh, Flame, what will you do?
He's never going to live this down now.
I fear for Flame's mentality after this game. Oh boy, you know, I didn't think we'd see a game in a long time to top the Club Masters final last year with the 18-minute game with the double flips, the Volibear game, but this day alone has already topped that game.
Ah yes, the flip comp, the old Club Masters flip comp. That was a good one.
Instead, we have the tank AP Gangplank pentakill.